Yeah, I think that's the main thing I want to try to brainstorm with you on how to try to improve. We can look through the decisions. Like they're basically all like 4-7, several items, or sometimes 3-7. Think of ways to get better at these spots, and then think of like ways to practice it more. I think once you had already mentioned like just go to people's VODs, and that might be the only way to really practically do it. But I was also asking Learning TFT if he ever plans to have TFT Dojo expand to like other spots in the game, and that might be an interesting one, like 4-7 with item anvils and item drops.
Yeah,
But
my idea for that is like you make like a GPT thingy that like basically like understands, like you just tell it like the components and like the different things that can happen on like 5.1 or like 4.1, and then you basically just you either like can feed it the components that you have, or you can literally just like have it just
create
generate
a
you
random
random components.
scenario.
Yeah, or like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
or probably better is to break down like spots you have already, right? And then just generate different sets of components that are different than what you were actually dropped. You know what I mean? So like it just drops you a
Oh yeah, yeah,
different
yeah.
set of
Oh,
random
I like that.
components,
Yeah.
because then
Okay.
you can like compartmental or like figure out what you need to think about and prioritize for those spots, right? So like if you recognize certain kind of spots,
Yeah.
you get to practice like similar kinds of spots more than once, which I think is helpful.
I like that. So basically just use your already existing games,
Yeah.
right?
And then just like generate like like 5 different instances of random components, and then like some of them are easy, some of them are whatever, and then you can review, like give yourself like 30 seconds on each and then review your decision after.
Yeah. Okay, I like that. I'm down to do that. That sounds like down to both try the simulated chat GPT thing and also this can also use chat GPT. Just use it to generate
Yeah.
the
Like
components
it's
and
faster too.
the
You
anvil.
just drop like 6 components or whatever, and then like there's a random chance you drop in the anvil's whatever, right? I mean the anvil complicates it, but like at the basic level, it's just like doing the items and such.
Yeah. Simulate and then TFT dojo, maybe that's like a bit later. And then for now we can just go through the spots ourselves manually and then see
Yep.
like patterns of what I'm doing wrong, and then also just like general processes to improve at this stuff. I was already thinking of stuff on my own, but yeah, down to go through it together.
Yep. Sounds
Uh
good.
okay, let's go through. I'll just do, we can do it for myself, and then we can do it if we have more time for like everyone's 4-7s. We can go through other people's VODs as well, I guess.
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, you're
Uh
just not allowed to lose a round. You're both not allowed to lose a round, and you're not allowed to lose item
make the
quality.
wrong
Like,
items.
yeah,
Yeah,
either will lose you the
exactly.
game. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So here, I'll give you the context for the game. I think you may, I don't know if you saw it, but it's fine. We can just go from here. I mean, seeing the spot is already enough context on its own. It's Gwen Portal, by the way. I have
Yeah.
2 scissors.
Oh,
Gwen Portal,
you
2
elected not to make
scissors.
Warmogs that fight?
I should have made more.
Yeah, okay.
Wait a
I'm looking at.
second.
I'm like, the fight is close, and that one.
Wait,
This
it's a
fight
Warmogs
really
diff.
matters, bro.
No.
This fight looks really important to
Wait,
me.
it really? Oh, how did I not see this? Even in review, I didn't see this.
I mean, it's scissors, right?
Yeah, I have 2, and I have 2.
Yeah,
And it's and not always in Warmogs diff. It's Dehua is dead diff,
yeah. It's
which is just
placement diff.
always good in
Yeah,
general, but
yeah,
like also in the tournament and also for my place in this game.
yeah.
Fuck, man. Okay, my bad. Okay. So, okay. What should be the thought process here? For me, it was
I mean, you need anti-heal from something, right?
anti-heal, and then
And then you improve your warwick
oh,
items.
go ahead.
And then it's
Go
like
ahead. Yeah.
it's like anti-heal and improve your warwick items. If you get stuck with like shit components, you might have to make a tank item. Is the thought process?
Yeah. Yeah. I think a big blunder here that I realized also was that I used a lot of removers to the game that I shouldn't have. Because if I had more removers,
we don't have removers, bro. In fact, we get 1 remover, 2 snips. One of the snips might have to be like a semi remover, and then this turn is like
yeah.
horrifically difficult. I think. I think you should mirror your board to the left, like to the left side, to make wherever you're gonna make your items faster.
Oh, the drags are easier. Yeah, for sure.
Left side drag, and then you can just like do a quick left side mirror on neutrals. Like every neutrals is probably good.
The other thing I also fucked up here is not realizing that I could just have Jug or Bruiser on Warwick. It's like good in the stats, and then I would just have the damage items on the Jinx.
Yeah, if you end up in a spot where you're like plus, like where you have that number of frontline versus damage items, basically, right?
Yeah, exactly. Because my emblems are really good for this line. I just botched the items here so badly.
Yeah.
Besides also losing a few rounds, I didn't have to.
Yeah.
So how are you thinking through like making Jinx items here and Warwick and
Making Jinx items.
like
So in my mind, like it depends. Oh, you need to. Okay, so what do you think is best on Warwick after
my
Titans?
read on this line is that you must have Titans Warwick,
Mm-hmm.
and then the two other items are not that relevant, but it has to be 3 items. But
Yep.
they should be like reasonable looking items. Like the lowest baseline like accessible items are like Hodge is probably like the worst that you're like whatever is fine, and then the rest are like the reasonable looking ones like BT, Sterax,
Yeah.
Eon.
Just one quick thing I'll add is that, especially from this or like from what you're about to see, Warwick is the best way to, or is the highest priority target for defensive components, right? Like Jinx can't really use chain or belt effectively in most cases, right? So like chain or belt often try to become Warwick items, especially with more swords, basically. You're quite likely to get swords because I assume you haven't natural any yet.
Yeah.
So yeah.
True.
So I would be thinking like it's very likely I'm moving either Ginsu or Kraken or both to Jinx, and then I'm
something like Sterax Warwick or something.
Yeah,
right?
Sterax.
Like,
Sterax Warwick,
NPC.
Sterax Emblem Warwick is like pretty common here. Like Sterax, like you're either making Sterax Marlow, Sterax Sunfire. It's pretty likely to be Sterax if you get a sword, and you're pretty likely to get a sword as well. Like Sterax or Strikers probably goes on Warwick over either of these items too, because Warwick is significantly less hungry for AD compared to Jinx in a setup like this.
And then how important is it to have like a backup? Like if I don't hit sword, then this is what I meant to do. Like to already have that in my mind as well. It probably is, right? But it's kind of hard to also do that.
Yeah, it's like
It's only 50-50 on. I guess the component drops are quite likely to drop me sword. It's probably like 80% favored to hit a sword, something like that. It would be my guess.
Yeah,
like
there's a lot
off of the drops and the anvil.
Yeah, I imagine the problem is there's kind of too many combos to prep. Like you would want to think about
Gwen Portal, right? Yeah, the Gwen Portal makes it impossible.
Like you kind of have to just do something. Also, I guess the thing to prep in your head is like, what component is like very bad here? Like, what would you reforge, or like what combos like end up with a dead component? I'm looking at it right now. It's like Tear is fine. Tear is fine with glove. Tear without glove can be spirit sometimes. If you get a rod, that must be Morello, I think. I don't know if you agree or not. Like I think you don't reforge the rod, you just make Morello, and I think that's good.
Yeah, I agree.
Then you're on like
I was probably meant to break the TG, I think, as well as what we were saying. Break the TG can easily go like guard breaker or something as an item if I don't hit the sword.
Yeah. Is there a second glove item you can make? Like
guard Hodge, right? It'd be guard Hodge, I guess.
Yeah, guard Hodge from Tier. Yeah.
QSS Jinx is probably like semi-acceptable.
Yeah, QSS Jinx is fine. Yep. All right, cool. So we can do so how many? Do you know how many components you generally get here? We'll take a look. We'll take a look what you actually get dropped.
Usually it's odd. Wait, usually so I think it's odd number here. Odd number of components plus your anvil, I think is what happens. 1, 2. We can look at little body ball. I'm pretty sure it's usually odd plus component. This one is even plus component.
One thing you'll notice, I don't know if you do this often or not, like there's a fair class of pros that just like snap slam their item really fast the moment they see something that is gonna have to be made. So like,
so here's Morello's guarantee.
Yeah, they'll snap slam Morello in a spot like this, and then it makes like
it
whatever thought process here significantly easier, I think.
Yeah. Okay, I'd love to do that more.
So you snap slam Morello, and then there's like a lot of decisions here. I'm pretty sure it's like snap slam Morello, Kraken, float belt, probably 3-item Jinx, put one of the emblems on Warwick compared to, and then move the Ginsu to Jinx is what I would probably end on, and then keep the TG is like one easy combination to be on here that I think is fairly good.
So the Morello is on.
It'd be on Jinx. It'd be on Jinx for now. Yeah.
Morello Jinx, Rageblade Jinx,
Kraken Jinx, probably Jug Warwick.
Jug Warwick, and I'm Kraken Titans Jug Warwick.
Yeah.
That sounds very reasonable. I think I also didn't really recognize that Kraken was like totally fine on Warwick, I think. Which I think it is, right?
Yeah, yeah. I think
like-
I believe it is.
Yeah, it's more than good enough. Yeah, no, I made like horrendous items
Oh,
here.
okay, we don't even want to look. Okay, tier.
I mean-
Oh, all right, yeah. Okay, so what's the issue? Okay, there's two.
I had no damage.
No
The issue is that
damage.
my build had no damage. Like
Is it
my
damage
Warwick
issue?
ended up being my board I thought had no damage. At least I made a QSS here, and then now I felt like I don't know, like I'm looking at my board and my augments, I would have thought my board is like reasonably good. But I'm pretty sure my item setup was like not enough. I don't know, it is like I need 3 item, right? For sure.
Yeah,
I need
you're,
this board.
the big problem is that you're 3-3-1-2. That's it. Like you don't have a third
Yeah.
jinx item at all. Like any
That's the
jinx
massive
item
issue. for
is
sure.
times 1.4 probably, right? To the damage.
Yeah. Yeah, and I lose fights by. I mean, this guy is quite strong, but like, I don't know. It's just not a functioning board, right?
Yeah.
Because I like at this level and at this stage of the game, it's just not. You need a third item on your duo.
Yeah. Are you is it a priority for you right now to figure out how to get time to position on the 5-1 round? Because
Do I
like
have time?
this position,
I don't even have time.
On Gwen, you probably don't have time. I think.
Oh, I think I like this positioning into this lobby because there's a lot of melee.
Okay, makes sense.
Into this lobby, like I don't want to be aggroed by the melees, right? Or
Yeah.
at least this is one of my defaults if there's a
Oh
melee.
no, it's just
pool.
a side issue. I think I thought being sided here was bad against this board.
Against this. Oh, I see.
How many
against
matchups
lobby.
you
Yeah,
have?
yeah.
3. You have 3 matchups. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
this is one of them.
No, I think given that it's already a hard 5-1 with items, I don't think I'm
sure. Yeah, makes sense.
gonna be too hard on myself of missing time to position, but
You
I
know
am
what
hard
you
on
should
myself for
do?
making like just the wrong items.
You should position before the items start dropping. Like you just look at
Oh,
you
already
don't know
know
your
my pool.
rotation. You know 2 of your pool, right? You also know which side Robin will be on. I think that's doable. It's like if you just
on this-
make a checklist.
It goes away, I guess. Is
It
the issue.
goes
Like,
away, bruh. Okay,
I have the swords here, but then on 4-7 it's gone.
Nah, it just goes away on neutrals, man. Okay, I mean that's unlucky.
Yeah, it's kind of hard, I guess.
Yeah,
but
no, it's easy.
I think that would be the right thing to do for sure. If you remembered, you
Yeah.
could pre-position already. Okay, I'm down to go through another spot, but
Yep.
it sounds like I also have very few Warwick reps, so it also made it harder for me to know the acceptable items on this guy. But definitely having knowledge of like what the acceptable items are makes it easier to like
Yep.
know that I can be like cracking this guy or guard breaker or stuff like
Mhm.
that. Okay, next spot. I think this one is a lot easier. We'll just go through all of them anyway, because
Sure.
I know 4-7. I don't have to roll. I might have to roll in the spot. I'm bilge. I'm advanced loan into gold augment, so I'm probably dying, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Thought process here is it's just tank item and then whatever with the bow. I don't even know.
All right, pause.
Like-
Okay, so what you should so you're expected to draw. It's good to know that like on average you get like 4 components here, right?
Yeah. So then, yeah, that's true actually. So then the bow likely can be. I'm gonna have one extra item.
The
I'm gonna have
number of
one.
items you're going to get influences how you're gonna probably try to allocate your items, right?
Yeah, for sure. If you look at the loot table, it's
For
it's
stage
usually
4.
4, right? It's
I think it's usually 4. I'm not sure the actual number.
System
Like,
tables, loot orb contents. No, is it this?
no,
this
that's loot orb.
It's
This is
loot
loot
distribution.
distribution.
system.
Yeah.
Stage 4 base. Yeah, it's like 3, usually 3 plus anvil, I think.
Yeah. What is the?
What is a blue orb? Can that be another?
I thought the blue orb was an amount of gold. I think this is just like the average gold distribution. I don't think
Component
it's
distribution odds, here we
guaranteed.
go. Oh, here we go. Component distribution odds is
Does that
okay. 3 is 74% 3 on stage 4.
Yeah. Okay.
I
So
can't
it's
tell if
3
that
plus
includes anvil or not.
I don't think it does. I'm pretty sure it's 3 plus anvil.
Okay. 3 plus anvil. Okay, so 4 usually.
Yeah.
It's
Usually
really
it's
high
4.
percentage of the time it's 4.
Yeah.
That's what
And
I
it-
thought as well. Okay.
And being high, okay, yeah. And being 5 is
So if
like
I'm dropping 4 here, I'm gonna have
finish
one
starter
extra.
100%, right? You're probably gonna finish. you're probably it makes it easy actually. Oh wait, so you get 4 more components, which means you need 3 more items. I'll tell you my thought process. It's like you must complete Skarner. You're gonna put some random bullshit on TF, and then you're gonna pray you get a mana item for this Swain. Is like ideal for like the overflow.
Okay,
There's
or a
no
TG,
other
or
good
a TG,
overflow. Yeah, TG either. Yeah, like
so it's TG or Vow. Oh, I like that. I didn't have that in mind, but that's definitely like useful. 4 items. So if I get 4, Rage, like any bow item here, Rage Blade is reasonable. Belt, any tank item here, and then Vow or TG. Okay.
Yep.
Let's see if I could have made a better choice.
Because
actually.
Glove doesn't make anything here either, or Glove doesn't complete either the belt or the bow.
Yeah, I drop 3, which is actually a low roll for me. It's not awesome.
That's wait,
it's so bad.
It's not that. Wait, I don't think it's that bad. Wait, you just don't make the overflow. Or you can just like you have options between TG and like 3rd item TF anyways. I thought.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure it's good for you. In your spot, it's good. The 4
because the TF item doesn't matter anyway.
Yeah, the whatever the 1 item is not very good.
So now it's just Rage Blade Warmogs probably, right?
Yeah, Rage Blade Warmogs, GS Warmogs, both fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is right.
I didn't do it in time. So I made the better tank item because I thought that Visage was just better.
This is fine. You just didn't remove her. Yeah.
I didn't remove it in time. But I mean, I'm dead anyway. This game. Okay.
Yeah.
Look at next. But the thought process there is useful for sure. Okay.
Yeah.
4, 7. Why is it? Okay. Oh, this one is actually kind of hard. Okay, so here the issue I have here is that I have to roll a lot because I'm 1-star. Like, I have no eco, so I'm 5-1. Yeah, I'm 4-5 into 5-1 again.
5-1 resend. Okay. Yeah.
And I'm 1-star, so I must roll like the true 0 here, assuming I had any pairs, right? Which I'm expected to, in uncontested.
Yo, I'm pretty sure Loki, you gotta ask yourself the question of like, what is 1 gold worth compared to your time, right?
Yeah, you could start rolling
like,
already.
Would you trade 1 gold for 10 seconds to position on 5-1? Probably, right? Especially because people don't position very well on 5-1 either.
Yeah, for sure. So you could already consider. I like that. You could already consider.
You could do like a 5 roll, right? Like it costs literally 1 gold, right, for that amount of time. And you would always trade that time, so like you should actually just do it, right?
Yeah, that's a good consideration. The other one Raptor was saying was you can pre-remover already, like pre-remover the Orianna.
It's like pre-remover and like left side if you need to move things around. But you can like pre-double remove. How many? Do you have 4 removers?
I have more than enough. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I think it's 4. 2. I only have 2, but I mean I can pre-remove one of them. The Orianna, like I'm expected to 1-2 star. Right? So
yeah. The items will not usually be on Orianna in the like this most of the time, right?
Yeah, so I could roll to like 10 here, I guess, lose 1 eco if I wanted to, or at least roll twice, stay at 20. Right?
Yeah.
Because I agreed 30 here, I guess, right? I assume.
Nah, bro.
Yeah, I agreed 30, and then going back to the spot in terms of what we need, I need shred. Right? I need shred.
Yeah, it's required shred.
So it's quite likely spark.
So it's 4 components again, right? So 4 components, which means
spark plus 2nd tank item, or spark plus a spark that's like on 1 unit as a 1-off that's gonna die, but whatever. And then
so it's spark plus 1 item, right? It's just spark plus damage item. That's it.
Plus back item. Yeah.
Okay.
If I drop 4,
and there's like certain combos where you'll be making void staff, assuming you get no spark.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's probably better actually here because then I have it on my backline.
Yeah, I agree. Pre-remover helps for sure.
Yeah. Here I drop 4. Wait, did I drop 4?
Okay.
Yeah, I dropped 5 actually. This is 5.
No, isn't it 4 plus 1?
4 plus 1. Yeah, total 5. 4 plus 1.
I mean, 4 plus 1's not that rare. Like 4 plus 1 is like a 1 in 5.
Oh, was that? Oh, I thought it was less than. It's
No. It's 19%.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's a 1 in 5. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so now you're just double back. You're either double. So here it's like it should be double frontline plus 1 backline, right?
Yeah.
Yep. All right, we agree on that one. The chain is really rough. Oh, actually, no. The chain is frontline. Oh no, I see it. Okay, so I'll tell you what I see. Right. So because if you see a chain, that's neither a spark nor a backline item, right? It's impossible. So that one has to be your +1 frontline item, which means that you can basically, you can instantly, like basically, unless you don't want to make an even, I guess if you think making an even shroud is better, then you would make an even shroud here. But from what I see here, you're definitely not allowed to take a tank component out of this anvil. And B, this is almost certainly going to be steadfast. Like I would have steadfast made in my mind already, and then you look for either spark or void, then slam the other component is what you'd probably make.
And that's because the chain can only go with the glove here.
Yes, or like it's like chain has to be a tank item, right? And you have to use all of your components. So So you have to use all your components. B, chain can only be a tank item. C, the cloak often has to be spark. It's either spark or gargoyles, or you make guard and actually guard. I think guard shiv strikers is fine as well. I think those are both good combos.
Guard shiv. Oh, I can't do that because I have to use the chain. If I go guard shiv strike.
Oh no, you make gargoyles as well. Like you be.
Guard. I thought you said guard.
No, they're fucking consonants. Yeah, but
with a G. Yeah. Okay. Oh, and that. I guess that's also
that one's fine. Yeah. That one's like 3-1-1. Yeah. That one's 3-1-1, which is okay. If you think 3-2 is just strictly better, then you can go for that as well.
I think I made what I thought was like quite reasonable. I ended up going with the steadfast spark.
Yeah, that's good.
Steadfast spark Nasher.
Yeah, that's good.
But the issue is that I took too much time. I made the right choice.
Oh, it's just I
did it with like.
There's not enough time here,
seconds.
Right?
I have to roll, right? I have to roll hit my upgrades, and so I realized that, so I roll now.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. And then you lose placements off of it, yeah.
I skipped the Lissandra, is what
Oh, that's not good.
Because I know I have to go fast, which
yeah.
is obviously like game losing in a lot, like placement losing, right? In a lot of games. Yeah.
And then there's no time for this.
Easier. I think I make the right items and everything, but I just lost time. So it's the pre-remover would definitely help. The
it's like just knowing that
rolling on this turn would help already. Rolling already would help. The other thing Raptor is saying is I could just roll first.
Yeah, you just roll. Yeah, you just roll first. Yeah. There's just so much time here, right? Yeah, or maybe not so much, but like buffering some of the time forward is good.
Yeah, there's so much dead time on 4-7. I think I'm down to just lose 1 gold in some of these turns if I have to 5-1 roll down here.
Yeah.
Okay. Next spot.
Like one thing you can do for like time optimization in that spot is you can, the moment you see steadfast, you can just slam. Okay, maybe you don't want to just slam, but you definitely can just slam, especially if the turn is very hard.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people, a lot of really good, even high APM players like Setsuko. They just slam stuff instantly.
I mean, that's part of what makes the AP, like it makes it easier to do, right?
They're both fast and efficient in that sense.
All right,
another Gwen portal. Another Gwen portal. It makes it even harder.
Where's the end? Oh, you just saved me an anvil?
I have it's the thing.
Well, I'm not stupid. There's one anvil on the bench, and there's one on your thing. Like we did. Well, like I'm not like criticizing. I'm like we decided to not make an item here, right?
Oh yeah, I probably should have.
Okay. It's also Gwen's. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. No, I think I didn't think that the one-off sword, I guess, would do that much. I guess that's probably wrong because it's
It's a full. It's either a third item Gwen or a full tank item, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I should. It's actually the same mistake as I made the previous game, which is the game prior to this one, right? Just left an item unslammed again, and Gwen's portal again. Wait, it's now a pattern. Okay, Gwen portal, just slam full item 4-5 or 4-6. Don't need to greed.
Yeah.
Scissors. Okay. Especially because this spot, I already have all my my full damage backline is solved. My tank is solved, so I don't really need the scissors anymore, right?
Yep.
Thought process here is here's actually kind of hard because
so this is what is it?
I get anvils for all my components.
It's 2. You're 2 plus 3, right? Or sorry, you have 2, and then you're getting 4 more, right?
4. Yeah.
Okay, so this is clearly
3 full items.
third item, it's like, what is the it's like you want to complete Thresh, which takes 1, and then you have 2 more slots, right? So what I see from
Yeah.
2 more slots is either it's either, so you should already like, this is like, you've got the entire combat phase of like 4-5 and 4-6 to think about this in context, right?
Yes. Yeah, you're right.
And like, I'm pretty sure knowing the number makes it like infinitely easier if you prep it, right? Like if you use the number to prepare for where the item's supposed to go.
I'm very likely to get. I guess I could just put all my emphasis on. I'm either very likely going to drop 4 total or 5 total.
Yeah,
That
it's
already
4 or
covers
5.
90.
Yeah,
That's 95% of everything. Right?
yeah. You'll literally just
93%.
prep the 3+1, and then like, it's way. I don't know about you. For me, it's way easier to begin to plan what the item should be doing. For me, at least, right? So,
Yeah, if you already know how many you're getting.
Yeah, exactly.
For sure. Okay, so here then the answer is complete a Thresh item, and then my 2 off is second tank. I could probably go second main tank, and then I could go util tank, I guess, right? I think that actually sounds best. 3 more items.
Yeah, I generally agree with that. It's like, I thought that you could do better tank item, move Sunfire off. So okay, it's complete. The first 2 components is complete Thresh, which is not the easiest thing to do in this spot either. There's some like, you might not have to snip. You might have to snip, right? It's complete, and I don't know if is blue acceptable on Thresh?
Actually, don't know. I was planning to snip the blue anyway. I just made it for now. But,
okay.
We can. I don't know.
I thought it was not good.
It is. It's not good.
It's okay. It's very. It's quite
adaptive
bad.
is fine. Yeah, it's bad. I assume for the same thing, Shojin is also horrendous. Yeah, Shojin and blue are unacceptable.
Because his cast is duration. Okay, yeah. Wait,
the unacceptable items on this guy are.
Vow looks.
I assume Vow is fine. Oh, it's actually pretty bad as well. Wow. Okay, so you really don't want casting.
What is it like? Do you have him 3 itemed in the filter? Oh, you do. Yeah, you do. Okay.
1 to 2 star. Okay. I did not think Vow was that bad.
It really likes util.
It doesn't like tank that much either. So it likes.
I mean, mana just isn't good. He's not a carry that like. He's like duration. Like he has a duration lock spell, right? Which means that like the only thing, like getting it to happen slightly faster is not very valuable. Whereas anything that makes him stay alive longer or give him just straight AP or healing is probably good.
I guess he already has 75% Omnivamp, so his from his passive, so he doesn't even like BT that much.
Bro, it looks like there might be some kind of. I mean, maybe gun. Like, how do you explain the Gunblade? Like Gunblade Hodge. Like, they're just reasonable stats, I guess.
It's probably just overmade. Yeah, it's probably just make this item too much. I'm not sure actually why BT would be so bad.
Yeah, I suspect it's fine and that's overmade. That's what I think.
So then you just don't want mana. You don't want. You don't want tankiness.
Mana is kind of bad. Yeah, mana is kind of bad. I think straight tankiness is fine.
Steadfast looks fine. Warmogs is like semi fine. I'm surprised Visage is so bad. Interestingly,
I mean Visage
and Vow.
It's just all the tank items are not that good. Like he just is a fighter with. He's a fighter with health. How is Warmogs? He's a fighter with flat health scaling. I think
it's like whatever on him. Not horrible. It's better than Visage.
Vow.
But Steadfast is good somehow.
Can you take out the Radiant? Steadfast is good. Can you take out the emblems in the Radiant?
Any emblem? This?
Yeah. Or take out emblems, Radiant, and Artifact, I think. Just so this is like cleaner.
Yeah. Crown Guard became quite a bit better.
Yeah.
Vow became better as well. I wonder why that is. That's weird.
This is more aligned with what I think.
Yeah, I would have thought. Wait, the Warmog is also a lot better. I wonder why that
Steadfast
so much. Steadfast is very good still.
Very good still. I guess this thing's just very good still.
Maybe it's like a Lotus question mark.
No. I don't think it's. I think Steadfast. You might want to double check all wardens for Steadfast, but for all wardens, Steadfast should be rather good. Braum works a little bit differently, but it works reasonably well with what the warden trait does, I think. Well, actually, they get a boost up at 75. They get a health boost at 75 and 25.
Forest 3 items.
To be fair, these are like
Yeah, it does look good. It does look good.
it looks
on
good.
this guy.
To be fair, these are like kind of leftover-ish stats, but yeah, you can even look at this guy even like 3-star. I think is like reasonable to do.
Oh, it is good in all of them. What the? It's insanely good in all of them.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's just it also gives health and DR above health threshold.
good on. It's not insanely good
This
on
guy's
Braum,
a
but it's also
DR
good.
tank. No, the others are health
Yeah,
tank.
yeah,
He's a
it's
DR
okay.
tank, so it's a little bit worse.
And then the other one is I guess that's it. I guess it's Orin. Which,
Yeah.
if you assume
Ornn is a health tank.
art like limited to like one like limited to 2 artifacts.
Yeah.
At most, 0 to 2.
It's gonna show most of the
3.
regular items as being bad, probably. So you look at the ones that are least bad. Steadfast is negative.
Yeah,
though,
Steadfast is also very
yeah,
good.
it's
okay.
Steadfast should be good on Wardens, is my conclusion.
Okay, agreed. And then so it looks like you really just don't want mana, and you don't want That's actually it. Everything else is fine.
Yeah, everything else
everything
else is fine. You just don't want mana is bad.
Although interestingly, Nasher is like not horrible. Low sample. I guess it gives some offensive stats and health. I mean, it gives you some stats that
150 health. Yeah, health, crit, AP, probably okay. It's also like leftovers, which I think should be. I don't know. I imagine like the leftover looking items look good in the stat, or like should appear better than the ones that people intentionally build for him. I think.
So what are the best Thresh components then? It's let's see. It's rods.
I mean, like often he should be your anti-heal holder, right? So it's
util components are good.
Yeah,
rods are good.
It's any util rods and like
Belts.
chains, right? There are 3 good chain items, or there's 3
Crown
reasonable chain
Guard,
items. It's
Eon,
Crown Guard.
Yeah, and Steadfast. Okay, so it's chains and rods. So actually, I put anvils earlier in this stage, and we can see if I fuck these up. Because I was looking for rods, and I didn't see any, and I just was getting upset and picking random components. Okay, maybe not truly random, but like
Arc is
I was
also
just like
not good, right?
Arc is
like in this spot,
fine, but not amazing.
Yeah, in the spot where you have a bunch of anvils, you need to prioritize what you think is like highest quality, right?
Yeah.
So I
think
I
guess here is Steadfast and Eon.
I'll tell you what I would prioritize. I wouldn't prioritize quality on the Thresh, and let me know if you disagree. I think if there's a lean between Declaw and Bramble, you should definitely in the lobby, like if there's AP AD like 6.
Oh, you're already trying to prioritize this.
Well, yeah, because
I didn't do that. Yeah. I think I didn't have that logic actually in my mind. I was already saying 3 Thresh items in my mind. But I think you're right in that the right process here would be, it also makes my board way stronger for a few rounds.
Yeah.
Is instead of making Thresh items for a Gwen that isn't going to do it all that much, Gwen 1, I just improve this into like...
I don't think you know on 3-7. Do you know on 3-7?
How many I'm going to have? I mean, yes, right? At this point, you know you're going to get 1 from Carousel, and then at this point I know
you already know it. You're right. You already know it from here.
And then I'm likely 4 or 5 on PvE.
Okay, so this is not that rare. So if you're 6 items by neutrals, is there like a narrow band for how many components you get here out of curiosity on stage 3? Can you check?
It is. Yes, it's either 3 or 4.
It's 3 or 4. Okay, yeah.
This is the one game I dropped 5, I think, actually. Did I drop 5 or did I drop 4? I dropped...
It's 5. You got drop 5. Wait, that's an anvil, right?
The last one ended up being...
Wait, was that one sitting already?
Yeah.
Like, did you have a sitting anvil or no?
No, I actually hit the 5% then.
Oh, you actually hit the 5%. Okay, yeah.
And that's why there's so many items. Yeah.
Wait,
it kind of looks too many, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So here with 5 into 5 more in expectation, and 1 on bench.
Knowing the number of neutral components is actually kind of important. Okay, so it's 3 or 4 here, and it's 4 with the anvil on 4-7. It's 4 or 5 there, right? So on average, you're at least getting 3 additional full items from here, right? Up to 4, right? Yeah, up to 4.
On average, I'm getting Well, I thought I'm getting only
Well, the
2 more
reasonable
full
range, right?
items.
Like
Three more full items. Three
yeah,
more.
yeah,
Yeah, you're saying
yeah.
3. Yeah, 3.
Yeah, 3 to 4 is like like the vast majority of the cases, right? So if it's 3 to 4 and you get dropped the Giga here, you know you're almost guaranteed 4 because you got 2 extra components.
Yeah,
Or,
yeah.
And like in a more like vibey sense, is like if you get dropped a lot of components here, you will be getting 4 full items instead of 3, basically. 4 more from the items that are already on your board, right? So
Yeah.
I would see that like I mean the strongest thing to do is to improve your tank, right? Like
Yeah, I'm pretty sure in this spot I meant to go if it's AD I go Bramble on this one.
it is probably
In this
80,
lobby it looks
yeah.
like it's
2 AD, 3. Oh, you do look. Oh, it's like
it's quite it's super
it's
mixed.
4-3. I'm pretty sure it's 4-3, but Bramble's good. Bramble
Yeah,
against 480 players is great, right? So I think
Yeah.
this is for sure Bramble. And then what you try to do is you try to take hybrid Thresh items that will go on Nautilus too, is what I think is stronger for sure. So
Cloak, I guess, can work, or belt. Is
so
Cloak
like
better than Thresh? Cloak is
Spark, it's only Spark, right? Like
BT is not that good. Is QSS fine in this guy?
it's
QSS
fine,
is
but
reasonable.
QSS isn't good on your board.
Yeah, it's bad on the board. Adaptive is fine, I guess, on this side.
Adapt is fine. Yeah, adaptive would be fine. So yeah, of
The
these
Spark
4,
and
it's Cloak, I think, right?
Yeah.
Or
So I bet
tier,
Bramble, then
depending
that's
on your read
Cloak.
of Val versus adaptive. Because the
Oh,
other thing you can do is you can like, for the time being, you can true tank your Yorick or true tank your Nautilus, and then util the other one plus a third Thresh item. I think, right? I think that's the
Right.
that's
I think
what
that's the
you're
strongest for sure
Yeah.
right now.
That's what you're supposed to do seeing this animal. So it's supposed to be chain, I think. I think it's like chain is fine, then tier,
Visage now, I guess.
and then visage, right? And then you have a sword you have to make something out of, right? Like something has to be sword. So glove
It's
is probably
Eon.
wrong.
Eon the guy is pretty good, right?
Yeah, Eon the guy is good, but Eon is weaker on your board. So you'd rather have a floating sword and rather have a completed tank item, right? So like knowing what we know now, if you had taken did you take a sword? You took a sword, right? Okay, the sword.
Yeah,
taking a sword is really bad. Yeah.
Oh, it's insane because it didn't do anything on my current board.
Yeah,
I made my current board way weaker by doing this.
Yeah.
I was playing around Thresh, which is like not until 4-6.
Yeah, you don't have to do like. I guess the pipeline here is that you actually really want to make like in this, like if you have any other upgraded tank, which you have, right? You just try to double tank the thing, your front line, and then make sure that the tank, if you're in a spot like this, or even like without component buffet, you're trying to make tank items that are also good on Thresh, basically.
Yeah. Crown Guard, Spark, things like that.
Crown Guard, Spark, Adaptive, Vow, in that order-ish, right?
Yeah. Or just make true tank items.
Yeah, or TG is also valuable.
Yeah, I think I over indexed on wanting rods because I thought Thresh wanted rods, but the thing is it doesn't fulfill the hybrid tank items, which make my board stronger. I'm pretty sure I can win several fights this stage if I just make Nautilus 2 items.
Yeah, Nautilus 2 items on correct side probably win that fight.
This one I do a lot better. I mean, I'm just 2 dead items for no reason, right?
That's
And then I even float more items. I just lose the whole stage because I'm just floating items for no reason.
I think there's gonna be like a very large number of cases, or not just in like this line or something like this. It's like there's gonna be a lot of cases where you have something that makes sense to itemize now, and all you need to do is know where they're supposed to go later, and then you can like optimize the decision better. So it's like here, if you like played with no conception of the future, you would just slam 3 Nautilus items, right? Yeah. You would always make 3 Nautilus, but like obviously like there's a future here, right? So you just need to know the future and then like take the present way more into account, basically, because like the thing is, the game only ever lasts 10 more rounds, and the next 5 are equally as important as the 5 after that, right? So like as long as the items, like you want to prioritize, like the items you make now in terms of their quality are almost twice as important as the quality of the items you make later. Kind of. It's maybe a little bit less, but they're for sure more important now. So yeah.
But yeah, so you want items that just work for both, ideally. And having them in mind. Actually, I think even if I had that idea in my mind for this game, it wouldn't help as much because I don't even know I didn't even know
You didn't
exactly
know
like
what
what
they
like,
are,
items
right?
are reasonable.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
but knowing them, and then doing this will allow me to win way more of the stage, or at least kill way more units.
Yeah, you know what's probably useful? You know what's probably useful to prep for you? I think this concept isn't actually super, it's actually more generalizable than you think. It's like, what do your third and fourth set of items want to be in the average case you play the line? Because like obviously everyone knows like the tank and the carry, right? But like what
Yeah,
should
it's
you
like
prioritize
Kalista,
after
and then it's a tank, and then it's Thresh, and then
Yeah.
at that point you don't really know. But in this comp, the thing is, usually if you don't have buffet, it's whatever you have, right? Is the
Yeah,
thing.
yeah,
But I
it'll be
guess
whatever you have.
ideally, it's something. If you could choose, which is in some scenarios Gwen, I guess, and component buffet or Pandora's, because like in this comp, I would imagine if it's AP, it's like this 2-star, right? It's TGs is really good. That's
Yeah.
why I was taking gloves. I wanted TGs.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause you get your 5 costs. It's Ambessa too, right? Fiddle, things like those.
Yeah, TG's
But
definitely good.
second tank is definitely fine as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep, for sure.
Okay, cool. That was good. Go to the next. I guess we can look at 4-1 as well, because 4-1 actually dictates a lot of what happens anyway the rest of the game. This game, I am.
This is the Wajan Iverson Game 6 for Marcel P.
This is Wajan Iverson. Yes, yeah, exactly.
This is your Ionia game, right?
Myself is that if I made way fewer mistakes in the leading up games, this could have been my checkmate game.
Yeah.
If I didn't make it, because I could be, and then I could win this one. And obviously, there's a lot of butterfly effect, and so you don't know if I would be in this scenario. But I mean, it's just
this game you'd probably have the Ionia spot, right? Like this game you'd probably have the Ionia spot.
I mean, yeah, I'm 100 HP late game specialist, and not only that, the lobby wants me to win, so it's pretty easy, right, to execute this one, except for 3 people.
Yep.
Okay, the item drops are. I mean, Ionia is a pretty good one as well for like making items. I'm pretty sure I also float infinite items here because but I think in a win out spot you're allowed to float a little more.
Yeah. I mean, you have a lot of health, right?
Yeah, my game plan here is sack the stage, right? Sack the stage, go just roll a 9 with a late game specialist. So my thought process here was Sterax, kill the sword, because I don't really want this to be DB. Ideally, I want Titans. Kill the sword for Sterax, Hodge set Titans. That was my thought.
So back to the number thing. You see 4 more. What's the Ionia? It's spirits, right?
Yeah, spirits.
Okay, so you see 4 more components here, right?
Yeah, so I would go Sterax, Wukong, and then with the extra 4 components is his Titans here, and then I have 3 more. I would go Hodge, JG is ideal, right?
Oh, it's 4 plus 1, isn't it? It's 5 more.
Oh, it's 5. It's 5. Yeah, given this. Yeah. It's 5.
My proposition here is I think you're allowed to make the vow because both like I don't know my understanding of the items is that both in Spirit Ionia both Titans and Strikers are like super premium. You know what I mean? I think they're both super premium, and given that you get to control one of your components that you see here, you're probably, or like control-ish. I think the value of making the items is high enough, especially if you're like the benefit of making the items that like, well, you'll win a little bit. If you truly think you can't win, then
you just slam both. You just slam both value.
I think you're for sure allowed to slam both, right? You need a tank item last, right? And
yeah, it doesn't have to be. Yeah,
like you'd want to evaluate if you think you need the floating chain to make it likely enough that you hit either either Titans or guard to be happy enough to win the game, right? Or to have a good enough item quality to win the game.
So you're saying you slam Val first and then decide on the Sterax, I guess. Or you're saying
I think you can make both. I think you can make both. And like it's fine.
If I make both, isn't the Val more likely to be an off tank? Because the Sterax and the Val are both the tank.
Right? Yes, that's true. But it'd be like what it would be. It would be Val Swain, and then you get 2 more items here. So you have 3 tank, you have 2 damage, and then wait, doesn't that seem like a pretty reasonable distribution? I guess
I would have thought I'd be light on set items if I did that. I'd be very likely 2 item set, is what I thought.
That's
by 5.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Which I thought is like, if I'm stacking the whole stage, I would want to be strong by 5-2. I would
No,
gamble my
you're
set
right.
item on.
I think you're right. I think floating vow is better. I like that. I like that. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I think if I wasn't playing for win out though, then I think it's
But the
because
reason,
I must play for
yeah,
win is I
the
must have the
reason
set
is
item.
because of set. It's not because of. I think mathematically, it's not because of Titan or third Unara item. I think you will get that. The problem is making good set items with a high enough likelihood requires you to float the vow or float the chain tier. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
All right, cool.
GA Visage. I think Eon is not good enough. I'm just reading
No,
chat, and then
Eon's trash.
I think it's having the set items. Having a item on Swain, I feel like is kind of sad here, especially if I'm not like if I'm rolling 5-1, I'm also not likely Swain to.
Yeah, if you float every remover, perhaps the Eon's fine, but like, it's pretty bad to not if it's non-cheesed.
Yeah. Here I decided on more items because I felt like I wouldn't. If I'm rolling infinite gold on 9, I wouldn't run out of holders.
Yep.
If I'm playing for max cap, I didn't think I needed a 3-star out, so I just took that, and then we can look again at item decisions, I guess, here at this stage. Here I decided to go. I thought BT Rod is really good for my set, so I just slam BT held Rod. I'm slamming, right?
Yeah, this is fine. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I just held every component basically, and then. I want bow for my Yunara. Don't have it. What am I supposed to take here? It's actually a bad comp. I guess here it's like DB as like third item. Yunara was my thought. If I miss on Titans, then the Titan the chain can either be reforged or
I think
can
this is
be
right.
a item for the other guy. I think this is supposed to be Sterax Kindred. I'm pretty sure if I'm removing it anyway.
Yeah, I think it's Sterax Kindred. Yeah.
Yay. Okay. Now we're going into 4-7. This is a hard turn. This is a really hard turn. I likely leveling and rolling here.
Yep.
I also have to buy an MF to deny Wajan's win con.
What an MF from Build Shop? That's crazy, actually. There you
go. And then I decide to pump here.
Yep.
Instead of I mean, you're a beast. You can natural level, but I'm just not down.
Yep.
Because that's 100 gold for late game. I also thought if I should flex the fucking Kindred center board with like Fiddle and Bessa.
Yeah, no, we didn't. I was watching this roll down, and I was like, he definitely considered flexing the other board, but
yeah, I did. I ended up giving up on it once I hit enough. I was like,
yeah, you hit enough, and you're like, it's just not worth doing it. But that would be a strong board. That would be strong here.
Yeah, I think if it was not spirits, I would definitely more strongly like lean that. But with spirits, it's like, this board is good enough. Like I don't need the perfect board to win out. This comp's so broken with set 2 good items.
Okay, wait. We missed the window. We were watching. We missed. Obviously, you have a shit ton to do, right? But actually, go back to your 4-6. Go back to 4-5. In fact, the thinking should be done on 4-5, right? So on 4-5 or 4-6. So like, just play it in real.
4 items here.
Yeah, play 4-5 real time. Yeah.
Right.
4-5 real time. Okay, so what do we have? We have BT Sterax tank. Our tank is full. Our backline is like the sword item, and then we're trying to make set items. We have a rod, a tier, and a chain. Ideally, it's like JG, like Titans JG.
Titans Hodge, right? Titans JG
you already
Hodge.
have a BT.
Oh wait, yeah, I do have BT. Yeah, I have BT. So it's a BT JG.
You're getting 4 components here, right? You're getting 4. You're making 4 whole items. So that means that because you have the BT already, it's probably rod item set, and then oh wait, it's rod item set.
The tier is actually odd, right? The tier is what gets reforged most likely, I think. Or Hodge. It could be Hodge as well.
So it's BT
rod item Hodge, and then the sword or chain item completes the Yunara item.
BT. Wait, it's BT sword item. It's BT sword item rod item. 1, 2, 3. There's a chain. What was the plan for the chain? Or like, what's the plan supposed to be?
I'm guaranteed that I have a one-off item no matter what, right? I have a one-off item no matter what. I guess ideally the tier is the one-off item.
Wait,
So
you
it
have
would be.
Wait, no, you don't. Wait, am I stupid? You have 4 components. You're expected to get 4 more. You're 75% of the time is 3 plus 1, right?
I have 6 full items, and I'm getting 4.
Oh,
right?
full items. I think meant components.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, I'm gonna be 3-item Wukong, which is
Yeah.
guaranteed Sterax plus util, and then I'm 3-item backline, 3-item set, and then I have 1 more.
Yeah,
and so that means that the 1 more ideally is Val, right?
Yes, exactly. Yeah, exactly. It's Val Swain. You already have 1, so it's guaranteed, right? I think this spot is like, it's not guaranteed. So you need to see that you already have, like, you already have 1 set item. You have a rod, and that like Val is like the best one-off tank item in the game, right? And like the rod has several outs, the sword has several outs. Oh, you're saving chain for half Titan some of the time.
The other issue here, though, I think, is that I don't think I'm actually meant to index on Val too heavily because I'm very likely to 2-star backline 5 cost. I don't know if I consider that in the moment, but I'm pretty sure in this spot you're not allowed to just default Val because I am very likely to have 2-star.
No, I agree. In which case, like, your floating item could be like a Shojin. Yeah, it could be a Shojin is the other case. Oh, wait, no, the sword.
Yeah.
If you make Titans, it's Shojin, right? It's like very likely to be Shojin because you have rod to complete an item and then 2 floating components, right? Those should both be set items. And then so based on what you have left, it's either going to be, exactly. It's either sword item Yunara, sword item Yunara, reforge chain instantly. Any tier item for the backline, adaptive, Shojin are both good, right? And then you're going to use the rest of the components to quickly get rod item onto set and then like some other item onto set. Like it could be Hodge as well. Hodge out on set or like floating 2-star backline as well where it works.
Yeah, I actually think Val's not that good here. I'm just looking at my chat, but I think Val's quite bad because if you look at how much gold I have, you're telling me I'm not expected to find.
No, you are. You're gonna find 2-star Senna.
I'm expected to find 2-star Senna, 2-star Kindred, and then I'm gonna have another carousel because I'm alive for sure. Which means I can build towards 2 items those guys. Versus what are the odds I find Swain 2 rolling on 5-1? It's really really low.
Is Swain's stun different at different star levels?
Yeah, it's also just less EHP, right? Like even though the Val gets you the cast, it's also a lot of the value is also in the shield. And the armor,
I mean, there's
just a lot less
EHP. To be fair, we agree there's a big difference between casting at all and not casting at all, right? Like there's a massive difference, right?
And yeah, I guess the Swain does. I would just imagine that 1-star Swain casting versus not is smaller difference than a 2-star 5 cost getting to the item.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. It's extra 0.25 seconds for Swain too.
Yeah. 0.25. Yeah.
Okay.
This is we should be right side on anything that's important to itemize.
Left side.
Left side. Yeah. Left side. Yeah.
Definitely.
This is like 100% pre-remover. Wait. Go back. This is like there's a 0% chance you're not supposed to pre-remover. I think from this spot.
Yeah, because even if I had both 2-star, I imagine that
the Yunara is better with an IE, right? Like the Yunara and Spear is just fucking broken, right? Like the Yunara is literally better.
And if I had Senna 2 and not Yunara 2, I can just put on Senna 2. Like,
yeah, you don't have to slam. I would be like slow and slam, but like you don't have to slam it, right? Like the sword must go on set now. The rod, you should to make your life easier, you should also pre-slam the rod and pre-slam all the tank items that need to go on Wukong. It's like
I do the tank items.
Cool.
I don't stay on this right. I should definitely be left side right. I do the tank items, and I should do the rod for sure on this. Do I do the BT? I should do the BT here.
Yeah, you should know for a fact that it like Shiv 2 with no Shivs set pair, like the BT is gonna go in the set, right?
Yeah, I drop. How many do I drop? I actually drop min. I drop lower than expected. I drop
1, 2, 3. No, it's 3 plus 1. Oh, it's 3. Holy fuck! You got 2 plus 1.
2 plus 1. Yeah,
that is rare, right? That is actually really. Yeah, that's both really rare. It's also very bad, or I mean, not very bad.
It's not fine for me because now I'm no longer the Val. I don't have a 1-off.
Yeah, you're not.
But it's actually, I think it's actually good for me.
It's better for you compared to your opponents, probably. Yeah.
It's better for me on 5-1, but I think given my board, eventually it's actually worse because I want more items.
Because you have better item scaling than most of your opponents. Yeah. I mean, I guess at this point it matters like against exactly some number of opponents, but yeah.
So then now with that in mind, I'm just 3-item everyone, and so then now I'm just Reforged Chain actually instantly. I think. Or Titans both. It's Titans both, I guess, is fine as well.
Wait, where's you don't have 2 bows.
Oh, I don't have 2 bows. I don't. Yeah. So so what is the my thought process here was Titans first on Yunara. That was my thought process. I'm like JG guaranteed, Titans, and then Reforge. That was my thought.
So yeah,
I don't know.
JGBT. Look for if you miss Titans.
DB is what
Yeah, if you miss Titans, it's DB or GS. Yeah, I think you ended on GS, right?
and then I just Reforged, yeah. And then after that, I just Reforged to complete items. I guess that's fine, right? I think I
Yeah.
did this one fine because I know the items for these units a lot better because I play this comp a shit ton, like everyone. But yeah, no pre-remover here. Could have been horrible if I didn't hit Kindred too.
Yeah.
Right? Thankfully, I hit Kindred 2. It doesn't matter. They're almost the same.
Yeah, so do you not get on Titans? Titans here? Titans, JG,
I think
BT, Reforged Chain, right?
I believe I did everything fine. Yeah. Being late to the slams didn't actually hurt.
You actually you should have late slammed the BT. If you have the
like, actually would not get this cast off, which is what I want, right?
You wanted to late cast.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get the items off, but in fact on set you actually don't want. You want everything late on this guy.
Like the damage items or whatever, right? Like damage late is like fine, but like anything that gives him any defensive stats at all prefers to be late slammed.
Yeah. So then reforging.
Yeah, chain is correct forge or sword. Wait, your forge sword. Oh yeah. Sword. What sword combo? Sword. No, you're correct. You're sword. All the sword items are bad.
GS, I guess, is like whatever.
But GS is the same component as Titans. It's also reforged into bow. So you
true.
So yeah, you would never want to make GS if that was like your reforged option.
Why is this fast Ionia instead of Kindred Flex? It's a Spirit Ionia, which is just insanely good on 9.
It's a stronger comp.
And it's just stronger when you have set items, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I was pretty happy with my item decisions this game.
Yep,
it worked out. Okay, I mean, it's more so just about the planning, right?
Yeah.
How we get to the spot, and then I ended up winning this one. Okay. Next game, item decisions. 3, 7. Okay, this is actually interesting because if you're down, do we have enough time?
No, do you have another? No, I got nothing after it. Yeah, go for it.
If you're down to just do this game, then we can call after this one because this one is a not very easy game for me. This was the checkmate game. We're all in check.
Yep. I'm down for this one. Okay,
this one is a no encounter. Okay. I'm pretty sure I played my stage 4 horribly, but besides that, I think my game plan is reasonable. We'll see. Must win. The game, we're all in check. Okay. Ionia is gold Ionia, so I'm prioring Ionia holds.
Oh.
I debated holding I thought I had to hold Demacia as well. I have Shojin, I have Luck, Sona pair. I believe in Demacia as a win out as well in some games. But I'm just sad parting with 2 out of 3 Ishto. But I don't know what you can do about it. I feel like I have to hold a Kiana pair. So I think
that's fine. Yeah. I think
you can argue this Sion is wrong, but I kind of wanted a little LeBlanc. I don't know. It's like with
I think it's reasonable win out. I thought it was reasonable win out.
Okay.
Oh, so then I mean, you just can't find a Melio. Like the Melio, there's not a good source of a Melio.
Yeah. So then now I roll middle and right are impossible. This lobby was like not very. They're playing for win out. I'm not taking.
Low key. Like, why is middle impossible?
I just don't. I don't know. I'd always see this in stats looking bad, and the times I've taken it, it's not felt very good. We can see. I guess
does the win share look?
Theoretically, it probably could do well.
Well, it's a scaling comp, right? Or
yeah,
it's terrible.
I think theoretically it could.
All right, it's trash. Never mind. It's garbage.
Also, Deho was in your lobby, and this guy always plays Demacia.
I mean, if he wouldn't play it, if you took it, he wouldn't play it.
Yeah, you're right. He plays very logically in that sense. You're right. Yeah. So I just saw one is.
Yeah, you just rip one. Yeah.
And definitely enable win out. So.
Yep.
Take one. I saw this, and then I have it's gold Ionia. So now that I have a strong Ionia board and I have 2 items, I must level.
Yep.
Right? Or not that I must, but like I'm very incentivized.
You should level. You should level. Yeah.
Yeah, and I have Zin in shop, so I'm Warden.
Bro's so nervous you replace Scion with another Scion.
Wait, did I?
Yeah. You gotta replace the other Scion.
No, that's too funny. I did not notice that in reviews. Okay, slam this, and then let's see. My thought here was because I'm gold Ionia, I can just play and gold Ionia has a really high cap. I can play some like Ionia board with Yunara as main carry, get the set, and have Warwick as my quick striker. I don't know if that game plan sounds reasonable, but here I was like, the emblems are strong right now, and so I don't ignore them eventually. I can play like Mundo Zin or something, and then I activate both traits. Warwick.
I don't know if that game plan wins. Like that, it feels like to me that game plan doesn't really win the game. The reason why is because I imagine like the types of boards. Okay, if I were to, I believe the reason why is because I think maybe not too many, but I'll say the reason. I think maybe too many of the items are dedicated towards lower cost units. I guess you could get onto Shyvana too eventually, but it's like an expensive level 8 board that doesn't cap out that high, I think. I don't know what you felt, like how you felt it was, but like you need
gold. No, yeah, I think the issue was I didn't get to the
board
the set.
Fast. Oh, you didn't get the set. The set.
Because the thing is, I thought that I would just use Warwick along the way, and then just like not have. I could move the Warwick items to set.
You could true move them to set. Yeah.
Yeah, I could just Titans to set. Was my thought.
Yeah, that seems reasonable.
Otherwise, the thing is, if I play around exactly Zon and Warden playing towards that comp, I did not think I could win regardless. Which is why I thought I had to play around. Because I have Ionia on the board, and because I know Ionia gold is broken for scaling, I thought I had to play around Yunara set.
Yeah, I think it's reasonable. Yeah. Okay.
But yeah. Okay. But then you also don't really want to slam Vow. I mean I was fine-ish slamming Vow, but I didn't really know what I was meant to do with these components as an opener, so I just slam it. I thought I had synergy with Warden, so
the only other thing you can make is
Shojin backline, right?
Is Shojin, right? And then be prepared to repurpose it for something else.
Yeah.
But there's no, if the Warwick's on the board, there's no repurpose.
Yeah, I thought it was so hard to use Shojin. I'd have to like play something completely different if I use Shojin. I probably have to play like List Sarah, but then my win share is even lower.
I mean, technically it can go unset. Technically you can play for Reforge as well, but yeah.
Yeah.
To be fair, item economy wise, it's the better item to make, right?
Yeah, and I have the backline component open for sure. It's also stronger right now. For like I'm Shojin on a 1-star non-paired Jin, which would be kind of suspicious. The issue is I back-to-back fought double Visage.
Yeah.
Fought this, killed 0, and then fought this again and killed 0 again.
Yeah, these Visages are like pure damage checks. Unlucky.
Yeah. I mean, I ended up actually not even being unlucky because I had a Mundo with bow, so it kind of set up my mid game.
Was the glove taken? Or Mundo bow's better. Mundo's bow's better.
I had the Mundo bow just
the glove was also taken. Yeah, Mundo bow's better though.
Then I'm just no slam this. Then at this point I'm like insanely strong once I hit some upgrades, which I has planning for like this mid game into set.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that it was basically the Yunara board, except I'm just downgrading Kindred into Warwick, right?
Yeah.
And then my Shen is now a Mundo. Okay.
You play 5 Ionia or 3?
I guess the Zin has to replace the Ari potentially, or the Zin replaces the Shen, and then the Ari is still on the board. I just don't have I don't have a slot for Taric, right?
Yeah, there's no Taric slot. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's still 5. And I would be playing it with stacks if I'm strong mid game, which I hopefully am projected to be. Was my thought. Didn't like the item drops. I just go for even shroud and two offensive item float. Was my thought.
Yep, I think this is right.
Yeah, I was gonna slam if it was required. I probably shouldn't have slammed actually. I could lose this actually. He's an RE. I don't know. I
mean, you can't lose it, but like the comp is almost always gonna have an even shroud, right? Like
have the even shroud anyway. Yeah.
Yikes.
2 open components and I'm not that rich, and I have a 3-cost hit. I thought teaming up was fine. Yeah, it's not like amazing for win out, but it's a silver augment is what I thought. Like
I think it's the best default. Yeah.
You could probably make an argument for Destiny, but I thought that like 3 was. I thought my spot was like reasonable, and my.
What's the best augment you can hit here?
Let's see.
What do you think it is? Let me just take a.
Probably two anvils. Sorry, two components. Two components is really good. I'm gonna be strong, right? I mean, it's a little lacking in gold, but I think that one can.
Because I'm gonna make an argument for
Branching out is also really good. It comes with a forger, right? Branching out plus.
yeah, that's
I think
really
that one's
that's
probably,
really
probably my
good.
best one. Yeah, I think that's probably close to my best one.
I think you might be supposed to Destiny for it. I think like
playing for a win. Yeah, I mean 3 is quite mid. Maybe I overestimated my spot. I thought that my spot was pretty good for this stage. That 3 would give me the 4 streak.
You should be like vaguely aware of the power of the other spots in the lobby, right? I think.
Yeah,
I imagine
was really good.
I would imagine you have to like flip for something. So if I go 3-2 silver, I think this is a I think it's a mistake to because like in compare like you take either a bro the thing only gives 6 extra gold, right? It's one component 6 gold. This one, like what you're basically saying is that a random augment is worse on average than a random component and 2 gold. That's the delta, right? That's the difference.
Oh, yeah. A random component and 2 gold is worse than a random silver.
Yeah.
That sounds wrong.
Yeah, I think it's wrong too. When I put it that way, I think it's wrong.
It sounds wrong. Is it just wrong then?
I think it's just wrong.
It sounds wrong. My reasoning is that I'm gonna win the stage with an item slam. That was my thought. I thought that the one component would give me way higher odds of winning the stage, which gives me infinite gold.
I think that's not right.
Because wait, what part of that's wrong?
I don't think you're. I don't necessarily think so. Obviously, like it's not. You don't believe that that's 100%, right? That like, oh, I'm gonna win out the stage if I get a component. I don't even think like in this lobby, I would be surprised if. Well, because
I just rolled.
Oh, you roll.
I have 1, 2, 3.
No, you got a lot of
4 pairs after the Loris, right? 4 pairs. I have to. Like, okay. I'm pretty sure you have to roll.
Yeah, no, you're right. You have to roll here. Okay, now that changes it a little bit.
Yeah, that's part of my plan. Is that I would hit the Mundo 2 off the thing or Loris pair, and then I roll like a couple times, hit an upgrade, and then now I'm winning the stage. And I did. Like this guy's insanely strong.
Yeah. No, this is good. This is good. What do you take? You make the Titans for
the Yunara.
How many outs are actually? Okay, yeah. No, that makes sense.
Yeah, and I did win the stage because of the hits.
I agree, but you might need more. Like I don't know. Do you how much better do you think like the component is compared to a combat augment? Because like a lot of the hits left in your pool are combat augments, I think.
Yeah, that actually is another consideration for sure. Because I could get another econ augment, which allows me to roll even more if I wanted to. I could get more components as well, I guess, from the random augment. I can get combat. And this Titans isn't even that good. I think I was just opportunistically hoping it would just solve my Rageblade or
yeah, IE. Like you can hope it solves for that, but like if you Rageblade IE fixes the problem, or like it helps, right? But the thing is, like the chance of getting Rageblade or IE is not even better than the chances of high rolling a good augment from Destiny. Like I think like at least a third of the Destiny options are good, which is higher than a quarter for Ginsu IE.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
And
okay, I think I'm.
Yeah,
I think I'm down for my game plan of rolling, but I just do it with the Destiny.
The rolling is good. It should just be the idea behind that is fully correct. It's just the Destiny is probably more enough value overall, I think.
Yeah. Oh, I think I'm just looking at my chart. I think that it's very clearly rolled because we have 4 pairs and I'm on 3 win and I'm up so many.
It's Ionian, right?
I don't think it's that hard to convince us to roll just because there's so. I don't even think it's that interesting of it.
Yeah, it's not even hard.
It's very natural. Like I have 4 pairs. Like it's very natural. Okay, I had the Mundo too. Not trying to be like condescending about it. I'm just saying.
It's good.
I think a lot of players would roll in this.
Yeah. It's good. It's a good roll. It's a standard roll, in fact.
Yeah. I don't have any component that take a fight to.
Yeah. Oh, my too.
But now I'm all defensive. My items are so fucked.
Yeah.
But I mean, what do you do? I'm not sure if this level is correct. It should probably be a scout based level, but I'm just like I can get Warwick here, and so I'll
Yeah,
just get Warwick
no, the work is fine.
on a 5 streak.
Yeah.
I don't think it's like horrendous, but I could probably cheat by now. The thing is, I would have to know my next opponent as well because it's also Warwick for 3/6, right? So I'm pretty sure this is fine.
I think this is fine. Non-full. Yeah, I think this is fine.
Hey, the Warwick. I don't even know if this Warwick is stronger to be honest than the Vi 2. It probably is, but
It should go on the board. I think. Yeah. This is.
Yeah.
I think this is right. Yeah.
It's probably. I guess I can use 2 backlanders. I'm not sure if it's Jin or Zin, but yeah. So do this. I win this round. Okay, and now we look at the spot. Is this a win out spot? And I think, and if it's not, what things can I do and what augment can I take to give myself more win share?
Yeah, it's like, how do you win from this spot? You need to like hit it. I mean, I think most answers will involve hitting reasonably on 8 and then pushing 9. I think.
Yeah.
Is this a? I mean, it would. I think it helps a lot to have a combat augment in this spot because the more like your board comes together, the more like you're realizing and like I realize this is mostly a Warwick board, right? Like this, you are playing.
I'm praying for the Yunara to cap it, to make it not a Warwick cap, because I know the Warwick cap is low, and I'm praying that I convert this into Yunara. But if I have to get stuck on Warwick, I know I'm dead. I know I can't win. So I was like, I was playing around the assumption that.
Is it true zero? It might. It's not.
It's really low, especially because Wasian is a gold Ionia cap, like capped.
Yeah.
Such that I thought that I could never stay in the work. I had to be Yunara set. And the thing is, I thought it was fine because I had stacked Ionia the whole game anyway.
Yeah.
So then if I am trying to cap around
bro, I think once you get to this spot, you have to try. I think you have to try to win through a Warwick game.
Like 3-star Warwick?
No. Maybe not 3-star, but I like.
Because the items are so okay. Will the item drops help us? I saw item drops like, oh shit, it's happening. I'm now 1 bow away. I had an IE and I had a rod. Like, oh shit.
I mean, Jinx
I'm
2
right
is
there.
better than Yunara 1, right?
Is it?
I think so.
Probably. Yeah, with 3 Ionia.
Like, my thought is you have too little advantage compared to your opponents if you think you have to play. How long do you stay on this board? I feel like you have to. I don't know what you do. Actually, I think the real answer is like irrelevant. I think you have to push 9 after a light-ish roll to be able to win. On like legendaries, if you can't get there, you can't get there, right? Like,
I think I took the wrong augment for that. I'm pretty sure that was supposed to be the plan. The plan is supposed to be soft stabilize with 88 HP. I don't have to hard stabilize, and then go 9 and hit set to Yunara 2, and I can win off that.
Yeah, like set to Yunara 2. If you want to play set to Yunara 2,
if I don't have, if I have completely shit Yunara items, then I can consider staying in Warwick. But I think with this now, I thought 1 bow I'm Yunara, and then I can even sack the emblems, right? I could just play true just Yunara set normally. But it's not that hard to have the Zon do something.
I mean, the issue is how good Warwick's or Wasian spot is for this, which heavily taxes your access to gold.
I would have to out lottery his set too, basically.
Yeah,
somehow.
Which is not easy, right?
Yeah. But I just can't imagine that Warwick board could ever beat that board anyway.
Bro, it might have to be a 3-star Warwick boss. Like I'm
yeah, it has to be it'd have to be exactly 3-star Warwick, and this does not feel like the 3-star Warwick spot. I don't know, based on maybe I meant to just believe that it can be, but it's just looking at this, I'm like, I don't have the gold for that, right? I have to hit max build, exactly max build. Then I'm kind of down.
Yeah, it would have to be precisely
max build. That I save both dupes. And I stabilize really hard, and then I just get the 6-1, right? And then I hit it there.
I think what you should probably expect is that if Wasian's paying attention, he's you can either hope he misses it and doesn't unlock Warwick.
Yeah. He unlocked it late enough. He probably would unlock it fairly early, but he'd only have the 1.
I mean, it would happen on neutrals, right? It would happen if he's fully paying attention. It would happen on this stage's neutrals.
4-7. Yeah.
There's a gamble that you would have. You could. The reasonable gamble is that he's not willing to roll gold to find a copy of Jinx. and Vi, which is actually a very reasonable gamble, I think.
Yeah, and then he can't do it on 4-7. The next time he has to do it is a 5-7.
It's too late. Yeah, then it's too late, right?
He'll get one copy out maybe by 6-1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you should have done all your rolling already by then, before he, which I think is like the best thing you're supposed to try to hope for, I think.
Yeah, I can see that. I don't know if I'm able to really do it without a dupe augment, but it's probably a reasonable
It's
thing.
like any gold augment. Maybe you probably need exactly a dupe. I mean, you need exactly.
If I had eco here, yeah.
Yeah, it's like gotta be like Priz eco or like yeah.
Yeah. So I saved my items for my augment, and I'm pretty sure I actually had an augment here to give myself a chance, and I didn't take it. Okay. I was under the assumption, okay, if I hit like combat, hit the board, go 9 somehow, which is like very ambitious.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, I can get 9 for my gold, that I could give myself a chance, and maybe precision. I thought I'd roll for a better combat augment. I don't even know what that would be.
I'm pretty sure like 1 and 3 are like terrible. From this spot.
I'm pretty sure I was meant to click. I'm pretty sure I was meant to do explosive growth into soft stabilize or 5-ish, and to use the extra XP to get to 9 quickly, something like that. Because I don't have enough gold to do it now. I would like either level roll 4-3 or 4-5, have some XP in my XP, have some gold in my XP bar, and then go 9 on like 5-2 or 5-3.
What do you take? Plot armor?
Yeah, I think plot armor, because my logic in the moment is like hitting and having combat will help me cap. When in fact, I'm pretty sure the whole game plan's supposed to be just set to Yunara with explosive growth.
Yeah,
I think.
I mean, he hit the Wukong too, but then he's actually kind of lower gold. Yeah,
if with explosive, I'm pretty sure I have enough gold.
Yeah. No, it's like, so the decisions are like explosive. Can you just like explosive and just go straight to 9 and try to like get to the set first?
You can also just do that. I'm pretty sure you could literally just not.
Isn't that the better idea? I
have
think
so much HP, right? And my board is not even that bad. I will even like scam some.
Because he rolled,
kills.
right? So I assume the idea for you. Okay, I'll tell you what I think the out is. I think the out is you find the set 2, hold the 4th set. If you have to play off of Kindred 2 instead of Yunara 2, that's fine. You should be able to outcap him if he doesn't have access to the good units. And like, based on what's happening right now, you will lose to him this stage, right? But you're trying to get to the winning board first. I'm pretty sure that's by far the better gamble to take from this spot to try to win.
Yeah, just explosive and hit the set before him.
Yes, it's just set. Without
having,
if you know how to set, you can't win. The board is terrible without set 2. Actually, like you have set 2, you have like any 2-star tank, and then like either Kindred 2 or the other thing 2. And then I
have components for it as well, because I even had a rod on 4-1 if I didn't reforge, which I can make the Titans is a set item, and then the swords can be BT, and then I'd actually have it. No, but I took so the logic here should be to get to that. It would be I am fighting with him for the win out, right? Very likely we're both in a pretty good spot. And so I must beat him to the set, basically.
Yes.
That's it. And at that point, the augment is only serving that.
Yep. You just gotta beat him to the set. 40 gold beats him to the set, right? Like 40 gold upwards to level 9 beats him to the set.
Yeah. I think it's just precision around the win condition, which is why my win rate is not so high generally as a competitive player. It's gotten better over time, but I think just precision around the win condition is something I need to be more cognizant of, because like it wasn't really like top of mind in the moment that this is like a set 2 game and only a set 2 game, and if not, I can't win. Whereas I think
like
you seem to be recognizing
the other stuff.
Yeah. No, but instead I was like, oh, combat, that's nice. Combat helps you cap, but it's like a very vague sense of capping. It's like combat helps, but it's not so precise in that.
You just gotta know that you just gotta know that the set. You and I both know you never win without the set 2. Like you will it never happens without set 2, and it usually happens with set 2.
Yeah, exactly. And it's interesting because I know that, but in the moment I just didn't internalize it. It's just it's just being very precise about what you focus top of mind.
Mm-hmm.
The other thing too is I think even with plot armor, I probably wouldn't win anymore, but I could probably play the game a lot better if I just don't level here. Because I level and sit. I could where in fact I'm pretty sure I can just 4-5, hit the Warwick 2 and Yunara 2, and then 9-5-5. And then if I can still high roll into set then, and I have plot armor.
Yep.
right?
That's the better play anyways, because your gold, it's too expensive to try to trade your gold into winning right now. That's all.
Yeah, I just got baited on my streak here. It's like, oh, 8
Yeah,
streak, I can level for Ionia, which helps me scale Ionia more and gives me
Yeah.
gold. It's like, but it's just, they're definitely wrong. I'm not winning against anyone with this board, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You barely lose that one. You barely lost, right? Or no?
I
The 4-2. No, the 4-3 didn't look.
No, he's a
Yeah.
two. Unlikely, I think.
No.
Yeah.
He beat your ass. Never mind.
I lose. I get a Orn, like, oh shit, maybe I have another win con. Yay. But it's just not enough, right? This one was not really that close either.
Yeah, you probably need to be able to figure out that, like, no matter what you do, you're losing every round stage 4.
Yeah.
And so how do you win after that? And especially how do you win the game after that? Right? Like, and like, it's almost certainly go 9, right? Like, just go straight to 9 on this level 8 comp that has a high cap, right?
Yeah, exactly. If I had 4-5 here and then rolled and then hit high rolled Warwick, and I guess I shouldn't even be doing that because I don't even have a Rage Blade. It's actually just looking at the spot now even further. Like, I am not even guaranteed Rage. I'm very likely not Rage Blade because it's a bow and I'm very late pick.
Yeah.
So I can't even stabilize even if I hit Yunara too. I still lose rounds. So it actually just skips straight to 9.
It has to, yeah. Like this spot tempoing to here, it's this is a reasonable thing to practice. Like this just is required to be 9, right? Like this.
Yeah. Even if you're not winning out, I'm pretty sure you're meant to just play around 9.
No, you're supposed to go 9. And, like 9 is easy. Yeah, the big thing is, or the big transferable thing is actually that you have too few offensive items to be able to meaningfully spike on stage 4. It's not a level thing, it's a timing thing, right? And like if you're gonna lose anyways this stage, like you should be 9 when you roll and play around a level 9 board. Yeah.
Play around, but you can actually spike. Yeah, exactly. I guess if I was fine taking a 3rd or 4th in a normal game, I could just make 3
You'd
Warwick.
4-5 it. Yeah, you'd win. Like you'd 4-5 it, make it.
Yeah, and I play on Warwick, win 4-5, 4-6, maybe I win 5-1, 5-2, and then I started bleeding from there. But like that's enough for a 3rd with my HP.
Yeah.
Yeah, but in this lobby, I did, and where I need to win, I did like this hybrid thing, which really didn't work, right? The plot armor, and then I look here, I'm like, I still can't roll here because I leveled early now. Like, and if I roll here, I'm stuck 8 forever, so I have to roll 5-1.
Yeah.
And then I actually hit
and
the
we could be
Yunara.
level 9. Yeah, we could be level 9.
Yeah. No, it's just. And then here I fuck up my items again. In that okay, we should do the whole item thing we've been doing this whole time.
Yeah.
Okay. Here.
So you have to make you need both anti-heal and Ginsu, so the belt is always anti-heal.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. I'm pre-rolling.
You should pre-remover. Oh, should you?
Sure,
you should, right? I mean, if you don't hit the fucking thing too, you're just dead in the water anyway. Like,
yeah, I should definitely be pre-removering. I make the Ginsu. I roll, which I think is correct. Roll first. Hit I have to hit the Naruto anyway.
Yeah.
I actually hit. And then
what?
I don't know why I'm swapping sides. I don't know why I'm swapping sides.
But yeah, no, that's probably not worth your time here. Yeah.
You cannot be swapping sides. I make the items. Yeah. And then
no anti-heal. Oh wait.
No, it's not that. It's that
make TG.
I don't make the anti-heal. I'm making the items and I lose the plot. I'm just like, oh shit, Warwick has 2 items. I want a 3rd Warwick item. A 3rd item looks good here. And then I just make the item. And then every fight now is an anti-heal.
It just anti-healed it.
Every fight
just anti-healed.
Literally every fight's an anti-heal. This guy is double visage, right? It's double visage, spirit, like redemption augment. And then this fight is Slayer. I'm pretty sure there's also anti-heal diff.
Yeah.
I think.
No, you're
right. And this guy's also anti-heal. Everybody's anti-heal.
I'll tell you what I think. I think you're supposed to warden. You're supposed to like warden Warwick for now, and then Morello Swain or something, or like.
Yeah, that sounds correct for sure. Warden Warwick, Morello Swain.
Yeah, Warden might be better. I mean, Warden is like kind of weaker on Warwick because like the good ones on Warwick give him. The good ones on Warwick allow multiply off of his ability to heal, right? But like it's fine. It's good enough, right? Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, you just need anti-heal here, and I don't have it. And then every fight now is a diff.
Yeah. And then we don't even go third or fourth without anti-heal here, right?
Yeah, I would have easily gone like I think second or third is third or fourth this
Third,
game with
yeah.
the anti-heal.
It would
Yeah,
be
third.
that would be like the normally good outcome, right? Like you build anti-heal and then you go third or fourth here. That's
And if I high rolled all my matchmaking, then I can get the 9, and then I hit set 2, and then like that's the like the really long shot way of getting there, right?
Yeah.
Of getting a higher placement.
Yep. I guess like the thing to do is on like kind of 3-5, 3-6, but especially 4-5, 4-6 is to like be giga laser focused into the items you must make in that priority, right? That's kind of it, right? It's like
Yeah, it's Rage Blade, anti-heal, and just keep monitoring
yes.
that to yourself like the whole fucking round, right? Yeah, because like I had it, and then I just on this last like anvil, I just forgot.
Yep.
Yeah, which is why I'm pretty sure if you just drill it again and again, like the likelihood just gets lower and lower that you fuck it up like this.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Like,
No, like I've seen Precedent play, and I saw him do something like he did like a really fast, like he did like a extraordinarily fast 4-1, and I'm like, how did you think through that so quickly? I literally asked him. He's like, oh, it's like he's like this item, this component has to be this item makes this item makes this, and then you have to save this component for anti-kill. That's it. Like that's how it works, right? Like he just knows that like these are the components
if it's all
that
top
make
of
this.
mind.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. If it's all top of mind, it's actually not that difficult. If you've done it enough, right?
Yeah, like for me, part of what I assume you also think about it, but like I've seen like set or like a Soju and Pressman, they're like super locked in on what a component is generally supposed to be and like what it can be, and then when you like see and like the order that they should be those items, right? So if you see a belt and you don't have anti-heal, they just know this belt is required to be anti-heal, right?
Yeah, I'm not even looking at the glove here. I think the first thing I'm looking at is just the belt.
Yeah, belt can make the belt can, obviously in post where like the belt should needs to make anti-heal, right? But under it's a matter of like doing it well under pressure, right?
Yeah, for sure. Sunfire wasn't an option. Yeah, it was not an option. I think it would be better. Hey, it's not that big a diff here, Morello or Sunfire. I think Sunfire is slightly better because it's defensive, but
yo, low key Morello Swain might be better because Swain has he has a damage aura. He also insta procs at least on 2, right? He's like a little
around him. Yeah. Okay, I can see Morello being better actually. Yeah, it just depends how much armor you really want, and in this case, I already have a lot, I guess, from Val.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
It's like good enough for it to be not to be a negligible difference, basically, right?
Yeah, exactly. Okay, well, that was good. Lose equals learn, I guess, is what I'll tell myself.
It must be lose equals learn. I mean, it's anything equals learn, but yeah, lose also equals learn.
True. Yeah. Okay, I think that's about it. I mean, we already went way over time, but appreciate.
No, it's all good. Sounds good.
Question.
Have fun on ladder. Best of luck practicing. Yeah. Well, see you
at week 2 regional.
Yep. See you week 2. All right. Catch you around.
All right. Peace.
All right. Bye.